I'm Ethan Anderson, USC commit. Shout out to next ones.
Going to be something good for them.
Answer of the rain for Anderson. That is a long.
That ball was kicked.
Anderson looks behind.
Drive. Oh, he left it for Okongwu.
Oh, beautiful pass by Anderson.
13 points. That was a career high for DeGeest.
And there's a long, beautifully set up by Ethan Anderson.
You know, it's nice you make the defense.
They do have better chemistry, and I think it's partly because of Okongwu and Mobley. Those guys have no egos.
But then left because he was afraid of the three-point line.
Anderson, what a take.
Per game, this one rattles out. Look how high Okongwu got for that board. Anderson with no numbers takes it himself.
Good decision.
Anderson lobs. Okongwu finishes. Up, and away with the hammer on the pass from Ethan Anderson.
Nice extra pass there.
Anderson to Mobley.
Beautiful basketball. Ethan Anderson.
For the Trojans. Foul trouble with Rakosovic and Okongwu. Both 3 personal fouls. Anderson attacks, floats, and hits it off the window.
By the way, Evan Mobley, who's playing tonight up in Seattle, who's #1 player in this next class.
Nice move there by Mr. Basketball, which is a big deal, but to win it twice.
Yes.
I mean, that's incredible,
I think the guys that I can think of, Tyson Chandler and Aaron Gordon for sure.
Look at Anderson.
Post entry denied. Here comes Anderson in the push. Ethan Anderson hopping to the rim and laying it in.
All movement. Terry with a great find.
Anderson whirling in transition.
To see one of the top scoring freshmen of the country has just 2. And is not on the floor. In fact, he played just 8 minutes. Anderson splits, gets past, and puts it in.
Started 1-3 in conference and a chance here in the last day of the regular season. They win a conference title. Anderson played
Down, that's a dozen for him. Anderson, 1-on-1 against Jones, wins the battle.
Looks like a pop out there. He's got the long legs.
Top 60 recruit in the country. And he's giving them some burn here when they're shorthanded.
Ethan Anderson hits clutch baskets. Matthews, clutch shooter. Utomi has the clutch gene. Nick Rakosovic has to knock down those open shots when he gets inside the lane.
Ethan Anderson to the bucket. And one finishes his of a call.
So this is a game only a couple the other night. He should have a big one tonight.
Ethan Thompson at the beat still be a similar story here tonight. We'll see if and when Andy Enfield brings him back in this first half. Anderson whirling in transition.
Great pocket pass. I love the fact that McEwen is starting to play with more confidence. Ed Morrow has been a real difference maker. First basket, but been tremendous defensively.
Anderson, the scoop.
Oh, we know.
Only if the producer is going to put it on a graphic. I'm not just telling you.
No, that's what I mean, yeah. Anderson gave, now he
was just fantastic and perfect in every way. And the whole crowd would just turn and watch. He was so magnetic and hit all the notes.
Anderson penetrates, scores again. So he has 9. Good camp there. Okongwu facing up now on Najee.
This is the gem show right here. Beautiful release.
Anderson's 3 is good, and again the pass.
Donald's All-American who comes off the bench. John denied at the rim. Here's freshman point guard Ethan Anderson. Coast to coast for USC.
Or maybe a 3-way tie, JB.
Anderson wiping away that screen. Wants to cross over Kelly. Ethan Anderson.
Wings it up top. Lawrence. Ahead to Anderson. Anderson off the window.
LeBron James. Yeah, he's good.
Oh, an opportunity there for Jalen.
Watch out, they're going to catch him. They're going to catch him.
Wow, what body control. Settle down. What body control. 2 for C.J. Ellaby at the stripe.
I had Washington State early. Kuntz actually started. He's been playing 20 minutes a game, so. Oh, nice take.
Anderson with a strong
That's the first combo, guys. When you talk about what this should be, what this can look like at its best between Vukovic and Okongwu, that's what comes to mind. He quickly gets outscored by the three-point line by 8 points a game by the opponent. Nice finish inside when it comes to comparing resumes in March, but also just an opportunity for both these teams to play a crunch time finishing situation, something that LSU, Will Wade said, has not been as good at this year as he would like. Late games like this. Anderson hits another three.
SC 4 straight points, and they've got a good inside possession. I would have loved to seen him go score that ball. Anderson off the window.
That shot down. They were not knocking shots down a game ago. Looks like they've got their mark this game.
A lot of contact, no whistle. And if he does and you don't contest, it's probably going in. Spencer Jones, to me, is number 2. Oscar number 2 line item in the scouting report, even though De Silva is Stanford's leading scorer. I think it's Terry, then Jones.
Player. Colorado 7 of 7 at the free throw line now tonight. Ethan Anderson, a shoulder into Gatling. He goes strolling.
10 threes per game. This one rattles out. Look how high Okongwu got for that board. Anderson with no numbers takes it himself.
Good. They want to get set, quick catch and shoot.
And Matthews and the Trojans have to hit almost everything in this half. Ethan Anderson does.
Answer is right here in Tempe. Now, White only listed at 6'8", but he's the conference's leading rebounder. Anderson puts up a triple and bags it.
Virtually to how good the Pac-12 is this year. You've got to really perform against these teams. They're tough. This is a really an upswing year.
Ethan Anderson knocks down the...
Was there, but then left because he was afraid of the three-point line.
Anderson, what a take.
51-50. Yeah. Who's going to win?
To his team, right?
Who's going to win? Him or the remaining Golden Eagles?
And it's in the first half. He gets a touch right away. Playing with 2 fouls. Romello White with the block. Anderson left wide open. He bags it.
ESPN and the ESPN app tomorrow. Pacers, Raptors. How about Toronto winning 12 in a row? And then it's Blazers, Jazz. Your Blazers.
Damian Lillard.
Okongwu able to spot his freshman point guard. Back to back.
Real muscles. You understand that, right?
Neither am I.
Held together by bolts and wires.
And lucky to be alive. Happy to be there. Ethan Anderson, nice time.
The transfer for Nevada. Anderson, let's go. It's 2.
And tried to rinse it with that left hand. 0 for 2 on the trip. Anderson steps into a 3.
He says, take that.
They weren't attacking that entire possession. They were just sort of passing it around, waiting for someone like Tinkle to do something.
Nice take by Anderson.
Shots.
Nice pass from Kelly. Silva couldn't pay it off. Anderson trying to counter. Soft touch on the move. Ethan.
By Tiger Campbell.
Elijah Weaver, the only left-hander on this Trojan team, was a starter, was not delivering.
Ethan Anderson, just his 6th made.
Too determined.
My goodness, are you fired up?
I'm fired up.
Anderson takes it himself and gets the...
Offensively, but he's having a good floor game.
Ellaby coughed it up. Here comes Matthews to Utomi. Got airborne. Found Anderson.
It's going to be something good for them. Answer other end for Anderson.
USC commit shots the next ones. But then left because he was afraid of the three-point line.
Anderson, what a take.
It was just fantastic and perfect in every way. And the whole crowd would just turn and watch. He was so magnetic and hit all the notes.
Anderson penetrates, scores
Great.
again. So he has 9.